All right. Now, one thing we haven't talked about with Maggie and Alex's phone is one other review you've done of these phones is those phones have a lot of photographs and videos on them, correct?
Yes, sir, correct.
And you've reviewed, I don't know if you've reviewed them all, but have you reviewed a substantial portion of them?
Yes, sir.
All right. And did you find anything on Maggie or Alex's phone that was relevant to the investigation on, released on June 7th of 2021?
Yes, sir, I did.
On Maggie or Alex's phone?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, not on Maggie or Alex. It's fine.
Okay. At least in relation to the events of that night, was there anything recorded on Maggie or Alex's phone that was relevant that you found?
As far as video recordings or photograph recordings, no.
Okay. All right. Paul's phone, did you conduct a similar review?
Yes, sir, I did.
And did you find anything that you consider relevant to what occurred on the night of June 7th at Moselle?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay. And in fact, we've already referenced it, haven't we?
Yes, sir.
When we looked at Paul's timeline, we saw an entry of Paul's camera coming on, correct?
Yes, sir.
And I think you wrote the time down, but if you can't find it, we can get the report out again. But what time did that camera come on?
At 8:44:49.
Okay. And how long was that video again?
It was roughly 50 seconds.
And when did that video end?
At 8:45:47.
And you're certain about that?
Yes, sir.
Why are you certain about that?
Because I reviewed the video for looking at the length of the video. It compared it to the length of the camera time that was on. Also, too, there was data recorded in the video because it was taken with the phone that had GPS coordinates along with a description of the phone that took it.
Okay. And you're telling this jury today that you're certain that that is when that video was recorded on Paul's phone?
Yes, sir.
And as we referenced, when we were looking at that timeline, there's location data associated with that video as well, correct?
Yes, sir, correct.
All right. And where did you plot that location data?
It plotted to Moselle Road to near a building that had a red roof on it.
Okay. I'm going to show you what's been marked as State's Exhibit 297. Do you recognize that, sir?
Yes, sir, I do.
What is that?
It is a CD that contains a video. On it, it says Kennel Video, has States 297 on there, along with my initials and the date of 1/30/23.
And have you reviewed the contents of that CD?
Yes, sir, I have.
And what is the contents of that CD?
It is a video I found on Paul Murdaugh's phone. The video looks like inside maybe a kennel area with a fence around it and a dog, I believe to be a lab, where he's trying to take a video of the tail of the dog.
Okay. All right. And that's what you see in that video.
Yes, sir.
What do you hear in the video?
You hear 3 different voices in the video. You can tell because they're so different, you can tell that they're different voices.
All right. Now, are any of those voices known personally to you?
No, sir, they are not.
Okay. This time, State would move to enter Exhibit 297 into evidence.
Previous objection,
Submitted over objection.
All right. And at this time, the State's going to publish that video. It is not under seal.
Get up. Quick, Cash. Quick. It's okay. Come here. Post it. Get it.
Hey, he's got a bird in his mouth.
Hey, Apollo.
It's a guinea.
There's a chicken.
Come here, Bob.
Come here, Cash.
Come here, Bob.
Cash. Quick.
time is that video recorded again, Lieutenant Dove?
The camera begins at 8:44:49 p.m.
And ends when?
At 8:45:47 p.m.
Nothing further from the state.
Cross-examination.
Good morning, Lieutenant.